The one thing that I think as a mom and a business owner that I've realized is my work means the most to me, but I cannot sacrifice my family when I'm doing that. And so if that means a difference in title, that really doesn't matter to me. It doesn't mean that I'm going to accomplish less in a day than a CEO or a president. It means that I still have enough of me to complete my job, complete my work, enhance my career, try to get smarter every day, but I still have enough to bring to my kids, whatever state they're in, whatever stage of life they're in.
As a woman within the Crossroads YMCA organization, I've never felt that there is any glass ceiling holding me back or any limitations because I'm a female. I feel like I have a voice in every step of the way, every part of the organization. They make a conscious effort to support females, to give us the tools that we need. Since I've been here, so many women have been promoted to places and positions of power, and I feel like we're transforming the organization from within and just opening those doors even wider for more females to lead and excel.
Being a woman and a leader at the same time is very challenging, but to me, it is rewarding. I don't see myself as a task manager. I see myself as a grower of people. So as a leader, my job is to make people the best that they can be, the best that they want to be, and to find things within them that they never even knew that they had. And so for me, what better job to have in this world but to help others feel better and more powerful and to help them be more independent than they've ever been. So for me, it is just fulfilling and rewarding. Can it be frustrating? Sometimes. I'm not gonna say that with any job. There's goods and pros and cons of everything. But for me, being a woman and a leader, I think that I bring as a woman that compassionate piece and that warmth of being a woman, but I also can bring that firmness and that fairness of being a woman as well. And I know that sometimes people think that being a woman doesn't bring about fairness, but I think that being a mom has allowed me to see how that fairness and raising children, knowing what the right thing to do with the right time in the right place with the right people, that starts to develop with the roles that you fill. And so for me, it just uses my strengths in all the right places, and it makes me feel useful and purposeful and powerful in a empowering kind of a way. It's not about me. It's about those that I'm serving.
So I'm going to say a woman and blessed. And I say that because we are so many things, but the things that I think that are most important are the things that you can't see. And I think about my family, my friends, and my faith. I have been allowed opportunities that others may not have been allowed and granted. And I don't take those for granted at all. And I appreciate that. So he has allowed me to have educational experiences, academic experience, expertise, knowledge that and values that I didn't even know were in there, but he brought them out for me. And so now I'm very confident that whatever table I'm sitting at, wherever I am, that I will have a voice and that my voice will be heard. I am not invisible. I am here, and I need to, and I'm a force to be reckoned with. So I think that looking at that, oh my goodness, it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful place to be, so blessed.
What it is like to be a woman and a mom is a very challenging task. A lot of times it was very hard as my children were growing up to be able to work and be a mom and not have that guilt. The working mom guilt is real. Making sure that I was there for them in their events, making sure I was able to guide them and be the role model that I needed them to see in life was very hard. I was very blessed to have a husband who supported both me in my professional and personal life to help me achieve that successfully.
Being a woman and a leader is like the best of two worlds coming together, right? First of all, I'm incredibly grateful for even being in the position that I'm in. I mean, I've worked hard, but I've also had a lot of people support me along the way. And there's something to me, I mean, I am a woman, so I have to say there's something really awesome about being a woman. And I'm sure there's a lot of awesome things about being a man as well. But there's something to be said about sort of breaking some of those barriers that used to exist and being able to move forward and say, I can do all of this. I can have a family. I can choose if I want to do additional things. I can run an organization and I can support other women, and that's really one of my big give backs moving forward is mentorship and particularly for women, but men if they were open to that as well. I have a couple gentlemen who work for our agency who are amazing as well. And just being able to be in a position to say, I did it, I did this, and you can do this too, and here's some tips and tricks. And when we talk about what are some of the obstacles that I faced kind of coming up in business in that male-dominated time and world, I sound like I'm very old, and I feel it some days. But when you talk about that, if my experience led me to be in the position I'm in today and be able to mentor someone new coming up and saying, this shouldn't be happening to you, this is how you deal with it, when I didn't have anyone to say, this is how you deal with this, because that just didn't exist at that time. It's amazing. It's amazing to be able to really have both roles.
What is it like to be a woman? To be a woman is empowering. I am a true grit woman. Let me just say that. What is it to be a woman? You know what we do. We're a mother, we're the doctor, we're the psychiatrist, we're the caregiver. We take care of the children, we take them to their games and all of that. We come home, we cook, we go to the doctor, we have the babies, we go back to the doctors do all kind of stuff. We get married, we cry, we get up, we go to work. That's a phenomenal woman. We're powerful as a woman because we can do all of that and still look beautiful.